Now it's time for the Alex Jones of console gaming. Crapgamer. This is brought to my attention by someone on Twitter. This is going to be one of the roughest 4 minutes of my fucking life. Awkward silence.
It's official. We've had our first Xbox One X video versus PS4 Pro thanks to Digital Foundry.
Oh God. Let me masturbate furiously. Oh God, thank God. Finally a video for Xbox One X to justify me buying the system, for me to feel like I have something in my life that's worthwhile.
We saw Rise of the Tomb Raider after the Xbox One X patch.
Wait, Digital Foundry? You know what's... Crapgamer has habitually said tons of times that he doesn't trust Digital Foundry and he finds them biased towards the PlayStation. All of a sudden, now that there's a video showing that the, Tomb Raider Xbox One Enhanced, whatever, looks better than PlayStation 4, he's all of a sudden cool with Digital Foundry. Oh my God. You want to know the measure of a man? Check out the YouTube videos he makes.
And I have to tell you something. The comments are priceless. I am loving the tears, the salt. I'm not going to have to buy salt ever again because I can just get it from the comment section all I want.
Take note of this. Take note that this man is gloating. He's probably around my age, could be older. It's 37 seconds in, and instead of getting to the information, he's gloating about how well this console is doing. I would surmise, through my years of therapy, that he is heavily emotionally invested in this console. And it doing well means that he does well.
And you can too. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. You guys have been kicking so much ass lately. Thank you so much for the support.
You guys have really kicked ass. You watched my videos and didn't scream for me to be tarred and feather. You guys rock.
Much for the support. So anyway, we get and I will link this in the description. You guys got to check it out. There's a video as well. Not only is Rise of the Tomb Raider better than the PS4 Pro version by a long shot, they compared it to the PC version, and there's distinct screenshots, and people were flipping out about this, right? Because the Xbox One X version of Laura obviously had more dirt and more detail on her than the PS4 Pro, of course, and the PC. So the PC people were jumping in saying, oh, well, what were the settings on the PC? And the John...
A logical question, considering Xbox has been caught at E3 running games on PCs while Xboxes were displayed with the power light on, but the system was doing nothing. Digital Foundry even said so themselves.
Here they actually had the real unit set up, they had all the cables plugged in, put your hand around the back, it was blowing out hot air.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was clearly running the actual system. The Xbox UI and everything was there.
Yeah,
so,
and it was a world apart from E3 where there was quite a lot of PC code.
Yeah, they faked a lot of them at E3 with they just had the Xbox on top with a light on, but there was no air coming out, no cables plugged in, and there was a PC under the desk. You'd see a mouse cursor, but here it was the real hardware running the real games, 4K resolution.
God, don't force me to have to look up for this video, but it's a valid question knowing that marketing hype is one of the usual staple points of Xbox. If one recalls, there was the point when Witcher 3 was coming out, remember? And Microsoft put up the PC version of Witcher 3 playing at 60 FPS 1080p, saying it was running on the Xbox, and it was a trailer. And then people called it out on Reddit, it got all over the internet, then Xbox begrudgingly came out to apologize. They're like, okay, you got us, you got us, guys. Oh, we can't get one past you. Oh, you son of a bitch.
The John, who actually did the stuff on Twitter, said it's maxed out settings. It's the fullest settings, highest settings on PC. So the Xbox One X not only destroyed the PS4 Pro version, made it look like a Atari game, but it destroyed the PC version as well.
Now, this is propaganda and lies. It didn't destroy the PlayStation version. It just had more textures. I mean, come on. The two consoles are not too far off from each other, in all honesty. The Xbox has more GPU drive, but they're still bottlenecked by that shitty CPU. Number 2, he says it destroys the PC version. Once again, this is misinformation. Why do you say that, Gundam? Because a simple Google search, which is outside of the power of Crapgamer, for God's sakes, the motherfucker was running around saying Black Desert was an exclusive to Xbox. That's how lazy this bitch is. He can't even fact check his own shit. I can imagine how poorly he did in high school. This motherfucker must have been too lazy to go to the library. You know, Ma, I gotta walk to the library. I'll just make it up. 7 years ago, our forefathers brought to us a prostitute. That was probably how he, like, did his whole thing. Get out of here, woman, I'm working. Now, number 2, because I'm trying to get this done, you will then find out that the Xbox version consists of special stuff. In the sense of the new Xbox One X tech enhancements of Rise of the Tomb Raider include HDR display support, which didn't exist before, for more vibrant and accurate color representation technology. This wasn't in it when it launched 2 years ago. Crapgamer, you fucknut. Let's see. Audio support includes Dolby Atmos, True 3D audio. Now here's the key point right here. Here's what they added to the Xbox version. Enhanced texture resolutions for Lara Croft, NPCs, and environments, leveraging additional memory offered by the Xbox One, improved anti-aliasing, immersive realistic details. Here's the thing. They added extra textures specifically to Lara and a few key NPCs that are integral to the story. That's what you get from this. That is why the Xbox version had more details. They specifically got something offered to the Xbox version to make this trailer more enticing, to make it more enticing to buy, considering we all know how the Xbox is going to run when it hits the real world. I wouldn't be surprised if these textures were offered later on to the PC versions, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, because let's face it, Xbox doesn't really have that many exclusives, and that's the big problem people keep saying. If you have a PC, there isn't really much of a reason to get Xbox unless you're diehard for Halo. But, you know, why tell the truth, especially when it comes to Crapgamer, when you can lie? This is the same guy who said the Xbox One X is the equivalent of two 580s in Crossfire. This man is a habitual liar. He makes up fairy tales. Crapgamer is like the fucking American banking system. For every one truth the fucker has, we could say for every $1 backed up by gold, he pulls $3 out of the air. Which means for every fact that's actually true about the Xbox One X, Crapgamer makes up 3 to 4 other fucking bullshit things to make it seem even better. The fact that I just don't understand the thought process. There is no morals and scruples in this man. There's no point where he wakes up and says, my God, my moral character could be questioned at any moment. I should lead by example. I have a following. It is my duty to tell the people who believe in me the truth. Ah, no, fuck that. Let's just keep doing the Church of Xbox. At least Next Gen 720 woke the fuck up and realized they were pissing in his face. Crapgamer's got his mouth wide open and he's singing golden showers, baby. I'll be right back. I have to go pick somebody up. Good God, Crapgamer, you're a lucky motherfucker. I have obligations, or else I'd tear into your ass like a tapeworm right now. Gundam, you're furious. It's because he's a liar. You know? He's a liar. He doesn't even give all the information. It's like looking at Fox fucking News. It's like dealing with a goddamn feminist. It's like dealing with a Trump supporter. It's like dealing with a hardcore fucking liberal. The only thing that matters is their fucking opinion, not the actual facts of the matter. And that's what disgusts me. Good God. Atrocious.
Well, and guess what? This isn't even full on, like, code yet. You know what I mean? This can only get better. Now, here's the funny thing. This is just a patch for the Xbox One X. Imagine when these games are coming out new and there's a little bit of time put into the game development process ahead of time. Think about what that's going to mean. Think about what that's going to do, because if games are already looking this much better on the Xbox One X, the future is bright for Xbox gamers. And I got to tell you something, seeing the meltdowns on NeoGAF and N4G and the comment sections and the YouTube, man, I have been waiting for this for 4 years.
If he's been waiting for this for 4 years, that's a clear indication that he has absolutely nothing else going on in his life. I can't even remember. Oh, wait. Now I remember what I was waiting for 4 years ago. My record deal. Fuck. Now I'm doing this shit. God, if I had a gun and a clip fully loaded. Magazine Gundam. Don't care. I'd pull the trigger till it went click. Let's also go back a bit. It's a little hard for me to pay attention. Someone's in the background talking, distracting my ability to think cognitively about what this man is saying and piecing together a report. I can't. God fucking damn it. I could choke a motherfucker. Alright, so Crapgamer is now under the sad delusion that somehow it's going to get better for the Xbox One X. Surely with game optimization, older games will look better as long as the publishers and developers are willing to add special Xbox exclusive textures and so on and so forth to make the game look a little bit better, to give some sort of incentive for this system. Something for the Xbox fans to crow about, which in all honesty seems sad. Now, Crapgamer is under the idea that as time goes on, it's only going to get better once the games are made specifically for the Xbox One X, blah, blah, blah. Are you forgetting crap about, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4? I wouldn't expect anything to get too amazing. In fact, don't get your panties in a twist, Junior. As a PC gamer, the lowest end consoles usually hold back game visual fidelity because it's all you people really give a shit about. I mean, the Xbox fans didn't care about visuals at all until the Xbox One X came out. Now they're screaming about how amazing the Xbox looks. And it's not about the visuals. Xbox One X comes out. Oh, look at these visuals. Huh, get wrecked, Sony ponies and PC gamers. As the games become more demanding in time, you will see crap that games aren't going to look like Tomb Raider, okay? Tomb Raider is a 2-year-old game where they went to the trouble of adding visual enhancements to make it look better on the Xbox One X than it normally would, than even the PC version, simply because there's extra textures. Textures that you won't see when you're actually playing the game. You only see these in cutscenes. I wouldn't be surprised if, these textures kind of came and went on a whim. Sort of like The Witcher 3, where in cutscenes NPCs look amazing and lifelike, but then when you're actually in-game and look at their faces, they have dead eyes. This is most likely going to be the case. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. As the games get more visually demanding, you're going to then see the limitations of the Xbox One X. It's an inevitability. It is a closed platform system. Get ready to see PC games look better, crap. Don't let this moment fool you. Don't turn this into something where you basically bang a drum that doesn't really need banging. You could have simply just said, hey, they added some extra textures and stuff. It's coming in at native 4K. They say 30 FPS. We'll see if it can maintain a stable 30 FPS throughout the game. Nah. Much better to just sit there and bang a gong because this is one of the best moments of your life, which in all honesty is quite sad. Ugh.
And I have been waiting for this for 4 years, and it is glorious. I tell you what, the people that act like they didn't care about resolution, the people that act like they didn't care about anything now.
Xbox fans, when PlayStation 4 had better looking games, that was the Xbox fans crap. That was you guys.
Now, when they clearly cared about all this stuff just a year and a half ago. That's right. It's funny how Scorpio changed everything, isn't it? Changed the whole gaming industry, changed what...
How did the Scorpio change the gaming industry? Like, really? I'm confused here. It's a incremental upgrade that is better than the predecessor. It's better than the PS4. But how did it change anything? The only thing the Xbox One X has confirmed is that if they put out buzzwords, you people buy into it. That's the only thing it's confirmed.
What mattered, because of course exclusives didn't matter for the first few years because Xbox had them and Sony didn't. Now they matter because Xbox has a dry year, right, and Sony didn't. So yeah, you see how that changes, and now resolution doesn't matter one damn bit because Sony has a disadvantage there, but yet there are articles and videos about 900p versus 1080p non-stop. Oh, but now those all stop.
This is a true sign of a bedlamite. Considering the Xbox One X isn't out, there can't be any articles about how the Xbox One X's visual fidelity is better than what the PlayStation 4 has in any games other than that trailer, because the system isn't out yet for people to make benchmarks and articles from. I mean, do you think journalists have an advanced copy or something and they're just holding out on writing these articles because they're so biased towards the Xbox? Good God, man. It's like you're not even in reality, and that's what's scary. There's no articles. Notice all the articles. Yeah, fucking nutcase.
Well, guess what? This is something that people said would never happen.
I don't know who said that, considering that consoles routinely are upgraded. Every 5 years, usually. Except this time, we went for every 2 years. I just don't get it.
They said the Xbox One X was nothing. It was never going to be able to do this stuff. It wouldn't be better than the Pro, or it would be only slightly better than the Pro. This isn't slightly, folks. You're talking this thing able to hit full, true 4K. That's right, and it even has a high frames mode where it's doing 60 FPS. So
60 FPS in in what resolution though? 60 FPS in what? It can't be 4K. Wait, isn't that on the PlayStation 4 Pro? Don't they have like a high fidelity mode and like a cinematic mode or some BS in some of their games?
It's doing things that the Pro couldn't dream of. Obviously, you know, it's going to be a phenomenal time to be an Xbox gamer. This is what we need to see more of. Just think about this, Sony fans, and I know you're watching. Every single comparison video is going to be like this.
Once again, Crapgamer isn't fully aware of how things work in the tech industry or the hardware industry. I mean, he's been playing consoles forever, but he doesn't get it. Just because the Xbox One X has a few extra bells and whistles specifically for Tomb Raider, because I'm sure they still have some sort of exclusivity. Didn't they? Yeah. The first Tomb Raider was only on Xbox One. The second Tomb Raider, they had a year exclusive deal before it came to PlayStation and the PC. Yeah, so once again, not surprising that the developers for this game offer some higher textures and some assets that haven't been featured on the PlayStation 4 or the PC. Is this going to remain the case in every other game afterwards? That's the question. And I find it highly doubtable, especially in new games. The question is, will developers want to sit there and actually harness this extra power? And often the answer is no. If you look at the PC perspective, most games that are on PC, the developers don't go through any extra hassle to utilize all the extra horsepower. Why do you think it's going to be here? The most they'll probably do for the Xbox One X is it'll be, this is what's going to happen to the Xbox One X, watch. It's going to, you know, games are going to come out for it, and they'll offer higher texture modes and higher frame modes probably. Like uncapped, most likely, uncapped frame modes. So it probably won't hit 60 and everything. If anything, it'll hover between 30, maybe 40, sometimes dancing at 50, but it'll be very sporadic. And that's it. It's going to be like PC, except you don't get the luxury of choosing what your game will have. It's just like you flip a little switch on the menu bar and then you get more textures or a bit more frames, and that'll be the end of it, crap. You are really overselling this shit.
This is what the rest of the next few years is going to be like for you guys. You're going to be beat every single time. Every game is going to look better, run better on the Xbox One X. Xbox is back, baby. I told you it would be, and you guys doubted me. Some of you did, but I know some of you fans didn't. You guys rock. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, all that.
The reason why people doubt you, crap, is because you habitually lie, you make shit up, and you don't know anything you're talking about. The difference between you and a drunk crap gamer is the fact that a drunk has the excuse of being a fucking wino, falling all over the street. Hey, baby, what you doing? I knew that motherfucking Jesus. I told him, don't you go fucking with them Jews without no money. At least he's funny. You, on the other hand, aren't. You are a liar and dishonest. And I can't even be mad anymore. Because it's sad, really, when I think about it. This is an adult. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. I'm gonna have something to drink. Reading his comment section is pretty much like, most of it is just cancerous. Sony sucks dick. Sony suck a dick, I'm sorry. Xbox One X is back on top. It looks great on the X, but it doesn't make the Pro look like an Atari game. And it didn't destroy the PC version. Be real, crap, damn. Even the Xbox gets a win. You can't help but ruin it with this type of bullshit. Alright, there's somebody who's actually fucking not drinking the juice. And of course, you get the habitual console fan who spreads the usual misnomer. Of course, a $1,500 PC is going to beat a $500 console, duh. But there isn't a $650 PC to beat the Xbox One X. That's already been proven. By who? And I'm not even going to bother looking into it because the usual Xbox fan, they're always go to, does it have a Blu-ray player? Oh, your PC doesn't have a Blu-ray player, then that means it doesn't fall in the price range, you lose. That would be like going to a drag race if you went outside. Oh, sick boy! That'd be like going to a drag race, a track, you know, not just drag racing on a street like an asshole. And, you know, my motorcycle beating some guy's fully tricked out Mustang, you know, the new GT bullshit. And they have nothing but excuses. It'd be like the dude stopping and going to me and going, hey, does your bike have airbags? Like, no, of course not. It's a motorcycle. Oh, it's invalid. Fuck your power to rate ratio. One guy actually tries to speak some sort of a moment of wisdom, but it's immediately shot down. He also points out that the Xbox patch has exclusive textures and so on and so forth, that even the developer has said that they added. And instead of anybody just going, oh, thanks for the information, people write, why so salty? Look, more salt. Once again, don't even bother trying to reason with a console peasant. There are two types of console gamers: people who play on consoles, and then there are people whose lives are just tied to a console. And they are the console peasants. God, I'm not even doing this anymore. I'm done. I had it. I had enough cancer today.